Hello, Miss James. Hope all is well. Doing pretty good. Dealing with some fatigue, but I'll be okay. Okay, when we was last playing this, the kids were, it was birthdays. We aged up. Lucas, who is now a teen, we aged up. Carl, and we aged up Edwin, and we put Carl and Edwin into their family homes. I was supposed to go in and finish Ed, uh, Kyle's cast, but I didn't. There's Edwin and there's Kyle. So I need to finish his cast. And it was his clothing that we was coming in to fix. What's good, Whoops? Just getting through the day. I can understand it. I can understand that. Just trying to finish putting together Kyle's young adult clothing. Oh, I forgot to put the fingernails on his. Put his fingernails on. What's good, Hubbly? These are his athletic clothes. Just finishing up Kyle's outfits. Gotta put his fingernails on his sleepwear. All right, just 2 outfits left. Y'all done already put this on the on the other son, so grandson. So no. Tattoo and fingernails. And his outerwear. Um, yeah, I did that to the older son too. Just rude with what you up to. It's supposed to be thuggish behavior. The tattoo, the nails, and we'll get to the clothes. His outerwear. Wait, we're supposed to be here. Outerwear. Not every day. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think I'm done. I can move back to the family. Wow. Take the gloves off of them. If I can't color them, take the gloves off. Done. Now he's working in the culinary field. Um, Intermediate career. I think I can pick his boss, choose a boss. His boss for him is his auntie, who is a 5-star chef. That's his boss. And Edwin, his boss, intermediate career, choose his boss. His boss is his auntie, who is in the science career. Makes sense to me. All right, so let's take us back to the house. This is still on birthday, the day everybody had their birthday. This is Saturday evening after the birthday. I'm not going to force anybody to do anything. Only person whose grades are on the rocks is Lucas, because he is now a high schooler. Is that two? Oh, yeah, that's 2 people. And we just asked the parents to leave, so they should be heading to their houses. I'm not going to make the kids get grades up and stuff like that. Like I say, everybody's grades should be okay, except for Lucas. And everybody coming back in the house. I just got finished but the kids are going to work. Oh, we got to give do Lucas want a after school job? He want to learn gardening. He wants to be a culinary librarian, which is very easy to do because he don't have any particular particular trait that would push. Well, he's got the athletic trait now, but he didn't have any trait that would push him towards a lifetime wish although the two he looking for is Illustrious Author, which is level 10 writing, level 10 painting, and Culinary Librarian. I'm gonna give him a Culinary Librarian. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I want him to want. I want him to want a athletic lifetime wish. They said they would be going home, but they're not going home. What's up? What's up? Okay. That this is Lucas. That's his mama. Kyle, the one with the braids we sent home, that's his mother. And Edwin, did his mama go? His mama just left. And the two sisters with the ponytails, Aja and Stella, that's their mother, Bella Bachelor. Not yet, please. His child is Chris. Alfredo's son is Chris. And that's Alfredo's mama, Jalen. She's a doctor. Chris is, he in the medical field because that's where they met each other. But she's a world-renowned surgeon. I don't know what Chris is. But I need Lucas to figure out what kind of, okay, you want to, wait. Online center, look for recipes. He want to find recipes. Because it looked like he want to get into the culinary career. But, okay, he want a part-time job. This is the first time I gave my teens part-time jobs. Usually I don't do that. I just put them in after-school activities. Where'd she go? Oh, they both went in here. I told the adults to leave and they still here. It is what it is. Jordan and John got out of here real quick. The only set that don't have husband and wife that don't have a baby, don't have a child. What's going on with your eyes, Alfredo? If I open up there's Edwin's mama, Erin. Now, if I open up the sauna, they'd be in the sauna right now. I got the sauna doors locked to everybody but the people who live here. Okay. Well, at least they ain't in here causing issues. And she usually would be on the treadmills by now. Where you going? You leaving? She going to get on the slipper slide. Bruh, this ain't normal for you. Whatever this is you get ready to do. Look at how rude. How rude. She out Girl, you gotta go. Craziness is her son is the one made those. Get out of here. Um, oh no, not her son, her nephew. Uh, yeah, you gotta go. In Ross, Master Controller, Advance, Reset the Sim. Bye. Go home. Get into bed. Get you some sleep. Something. The astronaut air done got to your brains or something. She high on some alien stuff. What y'all reading? Complete skill books on video game. What is he reading? Complete skill book on snake charming. I know y'all lying. She trying to be a video gamer and he trying to charm snakes. Okay. You want to go jogging? Grow up with Chris Ross Keaton. What? You in the house with Chris? Learn guitar skill. See, he all over the place because he just really getting into. Now, tomorrow he should be exercising and stuff. Chris going to bed. Chris said, I don't know what y'all up to, but I'm going to sleep. It look like Elise is too. He got 3 hours before he's sleepy. Um, here's Chris bed. I mean, this is is that ownership for Lucas? All right. Yep, Elise is going to sleep. Mama, hold on, Jocasta, can you go downstairs and tell your adult children, oh, they gone? No. Tell your adult children goodbye so they can get the hell out your house. Ask everyone to leave. Thank you. Aja out there on the side of the house playing. Is she playing for tips? Oh, she over here. She not sleepy though. Yes, she is. It don't look like she got nothing to eat earlier. Let me fix this. And I'm adjust a sleep. I mean a hunker. Justine Keaton wants, no, he don't. Put everybody in bed. Let's get some sleep, Grandma. Joe Costa. And I did tell you to go down here and tell these people to go home. Okay, look like they left the books before they went out the door. Oh, she the only one went to work. Everybody else stayed home. She went to work. And let me turn the lights out in that room. Girl, go to sleep. All right. Let's help everybody try to help everybody get a good dream. Dream about being a prom queen. Dream about being a prom queen. Ooh, she had a nightmare. Being a prom queen ain't on her list tonight. Dream about being a prom king. Pretty good. Chris. Dream about being prom king. Nope. Pretty good. Elise. Dream about being prom queen. And Sasha dream about being prom queen. Only one bad dream. Only one bad dream. And see, we ain't gonna need this huge house. Uh-oh. We got a thief in the midst. Who gonna get to that ass first? Who gonna get to him first? He coming through the back door. I just seen him. Oh, everybody done let it go? Y'all let it go. Where you at? Oh, nah, they got him. Who gonna get him first? Oh, he didn't get a chance to get in the door. Grandpa looked like he first out the door. It's a fight is on. You come to rob the house of at least 4 or 5 brave people. They not putting up with your mess. Ooh, Granddaughter got him. Sasha, she said, you got the wrong house. You got the wrong house. It better not be Chris' daddy neither. Kent McCabe. Okay, out of all of out of everybody in the family, Daddy is Grandpa Ethic is brave. Grandma Jocasta is brave. Now the original Jocasta was a scaredy cat. Ain't a way in the world. Then Sasha, who just had to fight, she brave. Who else is brave? Everybody. Stella's brave. And Lucas. So ain't no way in the world he could have came here, tried to rob the place and not get his butt whooped. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in this house that's brave. And they didn't get the brave from their grandparents. They got it from most of them got sibling. I mean, ooh, somebody's stinking. Who's stinking? Oh, probably her for the fight she just went through. It tanks fighting a burglar, tanks your energy and your body odor. Let's take a shower real quick, baby girl. And all the rest of y'all, hopefully y'all gonna go to bed. It's Sunday morning, but if y'all not gonna go to bed, oh, she going to bed. She'll go to bed first and then shower. At least that's what she thinks she get ready to do. She get upstairs, I'm gonna force her to. Don't nobody want to be in a bedroom with somebody funky, and she share a room with her sister. Sister gonna be in there sleeping and smelling her underarms. Bruh. Oh, that's what we could have did. Well, no, they done took over the sauna. I was gonna say we could have put her in the sauna. It would have gave her cleaned her body and gave her energy. Please take a shower. Please. Hold on. Please take a shower. Your room. Take a shower first. At least you the first one that need to be in the bed. Well, no, you go to work in a few minutes. And you go to work now. Hold on. Okay. Sleep is good. Go to work. Go to work. She delivered newspapers. That's her part-time job. And we can sell this painting. All right, now you can sleep. Come on. Get your sleep. Sasha, we applaud you for taking on the burglar. We know that whatever house you live in, you're going to be protective of the people inside. Although her parent, I think one of her parents is oh yeah, Emil, I think he is brave. I think her dad is brave. Ain't gonna be able to show it because the system cleaned up all of the good stuff they learned about their uncles and aunts. Wait, did you finish? Is that you? That's you. You got your sleep in? Okay. And your sister downstairs cheating, sleep in the sauna with your grandpa. Grandma went back to bed. Let me see her sleep. Yep, she cheated sleep. She's still sleepy, but she cheated it back going into the sauna. Grandpa in here trying to live his best life. Here, he just dealing with the steam from the sauna. If he get in here with a revitalizing mud bath, that gives him time. Hey, Shanae. What's good, Nika? Thank you for the lurk. Bruh. They would wait till you get in the sauna to ignore the call, child. It's probably somebody looking for a date. So this is our super sim, Mr. Ethic Ross, aka Big Daddy. We trying to give him all the lifetime wishes, all 87 lifetime wishes. So far, he's completed about 20 of those 87, I believe. I have to look at my paperwork. I keep all of his accomplishments on paperwork. He's completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. He's completed 19 of 32 base game lifetime wishes. He's been an astronaut. He's been a creature robot cross breeder. That's the science career. He's become a superstar athlete. That's the athletic career. He's been a celebrated 5-star chef, culinary career. He's made golden finger and golden tongue, mastering the charisma and guitar skills. He's been a heartbreaker with 10 different girlfriends, breaking up with 10 different girlfriends. He's been an illustrious author, mastering the writing and painting skill. He's been a jack of all trades, reaching level 5 in 4 different careers. He's been he's living in a lap of luxury, a house worth over 100,000 simoleons. He's mastered the arts, which is painting, mastering the painting and guitar skill. He's had a perfect mind, perfect body, mastering logic and athletic skill. He is a Renaissance sim, reaching level 10 in 3 different skills. And no, we don't want to go on a date with Bella Bachelor. That's his daughter-in-law. I mean, that's his daughter. Stepdaughter? No. He's a Renaissance sim, level 10 in 3 different skills. He's super popular, has over 20 friends. Surrounded by family, raised 5 children from babies to teenagers. He swimming in cash, having over 50,000 simoleons in the household funds. Culinary librarian, learning every recipe. Perfect garden. He's planted and grown 8 different species of perfect plant. Tinkerer, he's mastered handiness and logic skill. A world-renowned surgeon, he's reached level 10 in the medical career. Right now, he's working on being a Star News Anchor, reaching level 10 in a journalism career. And he's working on becoming a professional author, earning $4,000 per week in royalties. And I think he ain't far from that. Right now, he's earning 2,993 simoleons per week. So we just need to get him up to 4,000. We can get him real close to that just today. Bruh, let's write an article. Writing articles are something that he had to do for his career. Pocket lint composition of the rich and famous. Okay, so part of his career is writing stories and reviews. So we're going to have him write this article. We're going to have him write maybe 2 or 3 articles. And that way we can get his funds up. If he get these 2 lifetime wishes done, as soon as he get them 2 done, then, you know, he got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. And then we can move from Sunset Valley. We can leave all these kids here and we can move to Twin Brooks. No. Oh, World Adventures is next. So we can move anywhere. We can stay here and do World Adventures, or we can move to any world we want to. But by default, he has to be living in the world that came with the next expansion pack that he works with. And since World Adventures doesn't come with a default world, it only comes with travel worlds. We can pick any default world for him to be in, including this one. So we can move him to Hidden Springs, Lucky Palms, Sunset Tides, Aurora Skies, River Bend. Was that it? No, it's another one. I can't think of the one that comes with the car. Roaring Heights. That's what it's called. Roaring Heights. Or even we can move them to what's the one? What is it? I can't think of the. Anybody know what the name of the world is? It looked like okay, he finished that book. What did it do for his skill? How much closer did he get to author? 4,000. Okay, he just got 1,000 left. Just less than 1,000 more, and he can get professional author off the books. Write 2 more articles, my man, please. It's still getting your income together. It's still getting keeping your skills up for local writer aspires to greatness. Ain't that true? He sure is. He sure is aspiring to greatness. see, I'm not even pushing the kids on their skills, because technically I don't care about the kids' lifetime wish and their skills. I just want them to get through high school. So Ethic is actually her, not her granddaddy. Ethic is her What is it when Ethic is not her grandfather? He is her grandmother's husband. That makes her his step granddaughter, I think. I think that makes him the step granddaughter. Step grandfather. Okay. So yeah, that's that. She is and I was gonna leave the bachelor kids out of all of this, but Joe Costa, his wife, is their grandmother. So made no sense to me to leave them out. Y'all please hydrate with me. Just had to get my just realized I didn't have my water. Drinking just plain water and nibbling on crackers and what is it? Tuna and pasta salad. Grandpa got chicken thighs sitting thawing out, so chances are we about to get a chicken pot pie. Not today. I think tomorrow, cause I think he doing laundry today. Oh, and my granddaughter she got the job. She's gonna start working at Wendy's, which is right down the street. But she has to get her identification together. No. Look, Edwin's mom and daddy, expected parents, Aaron, Kennedy Ross, and Ethan, were seen out shopping for baby supplies yesterday. Their friends noted that they looked dazed and confused. I'm dazed and confused. Y'all was just over the house. She was not expecting. Y'all was waiting for today to have her pop out for the baby to pop. It's to be expected, spouted one. Having a new baby is a big step. Bro, Edwin just turned into a young adult, and now he getting ready to be a big brother. Thank you, Key. Much love to you. Thanks for the shout out for Key Red. Y'all go give Key Red a follow. She doing big things on YouTube and on Twitch. If you go to a Twitch page, you'll find a link to a YouTube page. So Grandma and Grandpa gonna be raising another grandbaby soon. If they just expecting, so 3 days from now, Sunday, Monday, by Wednesday, there will be a new toddler, a new infant in the family. I thought we was done with raising grandbabies. I really did. And the only reason why we're having issues with the grandkids messing up in school and stuff is because this is technically a long play save. Usually with the Sims, if you playing long play, by the time all the data racks up, something gonna stop working in that save file. Where you going, girl? Walking back and forth for why? Okay, that makes sense. Go swimming. Is that grandma talking? No, she upstairs. Stale clothing, bruh. That means somebody in here ain't been doing laundry. I got a mod in here that kind of give you the Sims laundry effects that you get in Sims 4. Please do. Where you at? Two days. If she got one, then yep, everybody got it. Hold on. I was going to tell her to go outside and do laundry, please. Go outside and get into a garden, but no, do laundry. Mr. Lucas, okay, yep, he working out. Like I knew it. The athletic skill will kick in. Athletic Sims will work out. You ain't got to tell them to work out. So he'll be getting his skill up on his. Oh, and I need to Oh, that's the other thing. I needed to fix the happiness points on the kids that moved out. They get lifetime happiness points for young adult that you can't get for a teen. Let's see. Let's fix his because he just upgraded to a teen. So there's gonna be some stuff in here that he don't have already. And I'm using a mod for the lifetime happiness points, so don't flip out on me. Let's do no jealousy. We can give him competitive eater. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We can give him haggler. Two grandbabies that's out and about. Let the game go. I need to find. Who is this? Christopher Steele. Is your grandfather? Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause his mama is Morris. That's his mama, and Christopher Steele is her grandfather. Is her father. I'm looking for your cousins. Edwin, where are you? Hold on. Wait. Don't call him. Dag. I'm just trying to find him. Him and Kyle. Where y'all at? Forget it. I go the other route. We can keep the game going. This is Edwin's house. Master controller, Sim. Advance. No, I got to do it the other way. I got to go into the personal inventory. Edwin, master controller, make active. And I gotta pause the game. Where you at, man? He is. Oh, his graduation is today. Him and Kyle should be there. Because I moved them out, we didn't go to their graduation. I'll wait before I move out everybody else so we can ain't necessary. Hold on. And is she walking around like she pregnant? This ain't a pregnancy dress, so excuse me. That don't look pregnant to me. Is that spouse? Okay, that's Carl's dad. That's Kyle's daddy. Local crime syndicate takes hold. That's the next article he writing. Hold on, that's his picture. I just need to go here to fix his lifetime wishes. Competitive eater. What else? Office hero. Not stone-hearted. Stone-hearted mean every time they see somebody die, it won't affect them. We can give them that. What else? Oh, he need green thumb if he don't already. He got it. Above reproach. What else? Before I change over to his cousin. His cousin in there, because that was his cousin father that just came out. Carl the kleptomaniac, the criminal, the thief. Carl the thief himself, acclaimed author, no, but he is a virtuoso, not extra creative. I think that's it. We can give him an all-weather champion, meaning that he do real good on the snowboarding and stuff. Let's change to his family, Ross Donovan. Boy, they gave this boy mutton chops. Look at the mutton chops they gave him. The game gave him mutton chops with his graduation. He didn't have no mutton chops no. I did not do that to that child. The Sims, no matter what version you play, is full of shit. Let's change family. Oh, I should have looked to see if she was actually pregnant. The thing said she pregnant. So I'm assuming that was the truth. This is Carl, who is Kyle's father. That means this is his sister-in-law. Look at her. She look like she getting the news on the phone that she pregnant. Or she got some secret boo thing. Don't she look like? Hey, Sim Day One, what's good? Mutton Chop reminds me of the movie Mom and Dad Save the World. I ain't never heard of that. Mom and Dad Save the World. I don't remember that movie. Let's look in here and adjust his lifetime happiness points. Office hero, frequent, dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Stone-hearted. Um, what else? Not Green Thumb. Above Reproach. I think that's it for him. Or All Weather Champion. And Competitive Eater. I believe that's it for them. Do he still got his car in his pocket? He driving it. Who car you driving, bruh? He got a Hummer now, bro. And his mama's pocket full of stuff she need to be selling. She got all kind of groceries. She been gardening her behind off. Look like she been gardening at her mama's house. Cause I don't think I got I don't have World Adventure grapes in their garden. Hold on, do I? She been fishing and gardening. But she is I wonder did she wanna change her career? She's a rock star. Oh, I do. There are World Adventure grapes in her garden. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. This they house. I built this house, 5 bedrooms. So each child live in a 5 bedroom, a small 5 bedroom mansion. They can have as many kids as they want. There's 3 bedrooms upstairs, 2 bedrooms downstairs. The second bedroom is the baby room. So none of the grandbabies are sleeping on the floor. So, okay, they're done. I still wanted to see if it was showing. Where'd he get a Hummer from though? He went home with an Audi, and this boy got a Hummer in his back pocket. That's his car right there. Hold up. That's his car. This is his daddy car, this big truck. Hold on. It should be lights in here. Mm-mm. So that's daddy's truck. This is mama's car. No, that ain't. That's mama's Hummer. That's mama's Hummer. Yep, that's his mother's car. I color code everybody's vehicles. That's his mother's car. His favorite color is yellow. That's his car. His daddy's favorite color is a gray. That's a light gray. So whose car is this? I bet this is Edwin's mama's car. She got a blue Mustang with a stripe, a Camaro. Who car y'all done stole? We gonna sell it because it add. Hold on. We gonna sell it because it add money to the family coffers. Okay. Let me go back into build by mode to make sure it didn't get stuck. And I try to make sure all of the family members had their own vehicles. And then they come up with bicycles and carrying on. Hold on, let me go back to Edwin them house. See, there's his favorite truck. Mama don't have a favorite car. And neither do he. That's probably why it was so easy for him to have his mama's car in his back pocket. And maybe he felt like he gonna drive his mama's Hummer for his graduation day. I don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Nern. This is Edwin them house. I need to go back in here and see if she actually pregnant. I needs to see. Inquiring minds should have checked it out when I seen it the first time, but I didn't. In Ross, master controller, make active. Edwin, Ethan, and Aaron. Edwin, Ethan, and Aaron. Ethan and Aaron gave birth to Edwin. Is you pregnant? Is you pregnant? Yes, she is. Pregnancy information. Hello? I want to see the pregnancy information. Oh, that's right. It pops up here. It's a boy. It's a boy. They're getting ready to have another son. Girl. Okay, there's her car. Is it in your inventory? And then she got a boatload of money in her pocket too. She been gardening. He been gardening. He got a Hummer. What is this? Give the kids I know he got a Hummer. He's supposed to have a Hummer. She's supposed to have a Mustang. A Mustang or a Camaro. Go in the basement. I need to put a regular light in so it's easy to see. So that's her car. Yep, that's her car. Is this red? That's his car. And then his car is in his pocket. His Hummer. Wait. Yep, he a lilac. His sister was a violet and his is a lilac. And that's his car. Okay, so they are pregnant and everybody, all of the kids live in the same 5-bedroom house. I built it once, saved it in the house at the residential lots. Wait a minute. In The Sims 3, anybody that don't know how to play The Sims 3, you go into Manage World, not main, Edit Town rather. I'm gonna say yes, because when I come out of it, I'm going back to the house I'm supposed to be playing. In The Sims 3 as well as The Sims 4, if you stay paused while you're doing your managing and stuff, you won't lose your connection to your family. If you playing active and you change to Manage World or Edit Town, you lose the hopes, the wants, the all of that stuff. It's called wants and something else in The Sims 4. It's just called hopes or something like that in The Sims 3. 90s movie, probably cheesy these days, but I loved it as a kid. Child, if I was to get into um the movies my kids liked, I would be watching Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice for my youngest son, and I can't think of it. Ain't Warrior. The one movie where it was warriors. Is it? I think it was the one where the old boy said warrior come out and play. I can't remember the name of the movie. That was my oldest son, if I remember right. It's either that or Karate Kid. But the youngest one was definitely Beetlejuice, because there was always an argument every time Beetlejuice was playing. Mama, you won't ain't watching Beetlejuice again. Oh, go into Edit World. Once you save a lot, it's saved here for residentials and here for commercial lots. So every time there's a commercial lot, if you want to put a commercial lot like this is this 30 by, oh, it's a 40 by 40. I don't have a 40 by 40 lot here to put this down. This is a street market where you could go and buy fruits and vegetables and stuff on that lot or sell it. This is a 40 by 40. Most of the good commercial lots are 40 by 40s or bigger. You can't find a 30 by 30 commercial lot, even though I got two 30 by 30 lots. Finding a 30 by 30. Okay, this is a hangout. I think this is the Ice House. I think this is the Ice nightclub. Is it? Hold on. I think it is the Ice nightclub. There's a lot in Sims 3 that is ice. It's a nightclub made out of ice. All the furniture is ice. It came with seasons. If you pre-ordered seasons, yes, this is the ice. Well, I call it a nightclub, but it's supposed to be a hangout. I think this is it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Hold on. Everything inside of it is it's supposed to look like ice. But it's been so I have set this lot down when I first got it. I haven't set it down since. So go to daylight, and if there is lights in the room, is lights missing. Yeah, this it. Ice bar, ice doorways, ice furniture. Speakers speak and playing music. It's just a hangout now, because you don't get the nightclub bars. I don't have late night in games, so the nightclub bars are not available. But ice furniture. Ain't no telling what actually belongs on this wall right here. Because like I said, I don't have, by the time this lot was made, seasons. I can't even remember what all packs were available when seasons came out. But the ice furniture, ice bar, Kind of like how they have the ice hotels and stuff. Yeah, it kind of looked like that. Ice doorway. I didn't even realize that there was ice arch in this neither. When I build, I'm not looking at those. Hold on. Is that part? Yep, there it is right there. Ice pillars. Never realized that. I'm just noticing that. Yeah. Um what lot I would like to put in, because this is a base game, save. Base game and world adventure save. Um I can't put in the lot that I would like to put in, which is I wouldn't mind putting in a casino, because casinos is long as you bought them from the store. Casinos came with Lucky Palms, and that was just a store lot purchase. I forgot I went into schedule one and the spray painting was working. So the save we did yesterday, something is wrong with it. And either we can start a new one, or or cause that's the only way we gonna fix that is to start a brand new one. I wouldn't know what was wrong with it in order to keep it from not having a problem with the spray painting. Cause it is, well, I try to see if it's a update to it. Cause it may be an update situation, but I was looking and I never noticed anything that would cause it to update. Thank you for the resub, Anika, the Jammy, Brit. I appreciate it. You didn't have to, especially with what the situations that's going on in your life, child. I'd be minding my business and leaving everybody to whatever the hell is going on with them. Truth told. Cause yeah. Hold on, let me see. Can I set the nightclub up? I mean, can I put what is this? That's a 40 by 30. I would need a 64 by 64 for a casino. See, I needed to go to, oh, that's what I need to do. I need to download some lots, some smaller version of lots that I want to use, and that way I could go to some Sims 3 lot world websites that make different worlds. Some of them have made smaller versions of nightclubs, casinos. Um, Find a nice casino at a 40 by 40 size lot. There's the amusement park, 64 by 64. But if I put it in, this is the 64 by 64 lot. If I put it in there, it'll take away the festivals. I think this is 64 by 64. I think this is 64 by 64. No, that's a 60 by 60. Is this? Yeah, that's 64 by 64. Wait, is this 60? Oh, World of Wonder lot is 40 by 50 by 50. It won't have a roller coaster, but it will have the merry-go-rounds. Gotta support my Gma. I haven't been able to for a few months now. Child, look, I know what broke is, because when I'm broke, I'm broke. So, nah, you ain't necessarily got to. Uh, the art studio where they can where they can make jewelry is a 40 by 40. The Good Lots. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and download some of the smaller. Like there's what's the website? My Sim Reality, My Sim Realty. They have a bunch of university lots made smaller. Yeah, the world could get a lot better once we add more packs to it. Right now we're just playing the base game pack. World Adventures is in here. Like I could go to the other worlds, but matter of fact, I want to see something. There's a lot in here that I need to get a copy of, that I couldn't get a copy of it in my game, in my Tomb Raider game. I'm afraid of CC lots in The Sims 3. The last time something was messing with the babies in the household and I had to find what it was. Yeah, you got to go to a reliable website for it. I would vouch for My Sim Reality or Sim. I don't know. I keep saying Sim Reality, but it may be Sim Realty because it's mainly lots. My Sim. My Sim Realty. Wow, this is changing the world. Yeah, I remember. I remember. It just like I say, you gotta pick websites that I know I've used stuff on My Sim Realty and it all worked for me. One of the main worlds that I like to download from this website is what is it called? It's called Storybrooke County. I like Storybrooke County and My Semiopolis. I like those two worlds. This is My Sim Realty for Sims 3. They don't do Sims 4 worlds or lots rather. So, and Storybook County is my favorite because one side of the world is this is the countryside, the rural side with farms up here and farms over here on this side. In the middle of it is a small town. It's got its own festival in the middle too. if you're using seasons on the lot. And then you can go to the other side, which is the big town, big world. If you got your Sims 3 late night. You have to have late night in effect to play this. And if you use a Showtime, almost every lot in this world that is commercial has a big show in it. So that's the only big deal with it for me is having to go through and delete all of the show lots. Because if you don't, every one of these buildings will have the person in there that runs the show in it, which adds to the population drastically. You know, you'll go from, if you play the Showtime world, there are like 8 or 9 show lots where your sim could go and do a show. In this thing, there's at least 10 to 15, maybe 20 or 30 lots, because some of these big apartments have show lots on them. These smaller lots got show lots on them. Every bar has a show lot in it. Every coffee house is a show lot. Those are the rabbit holes. Regular street. This matter of fact, this setup looked like the setup from Appaloosa Plains with the steakhouse and stuff in it. That's what their buildings look like for the theater, the bistro, the movie theater, and all of that. The grocery store. And then you got your it's got all the packs in this one world. Gma playing Sims 3, we going on some kind of adventure. Not really. I just need to go into France and see if I can get a copy of one of the lots that I can't rebuild, that I don't have access to in my save. And then I opened up this while I was waiting for the world to show. Hold up. Okay. Now the lot I need a copy of is kind of hidden. And the only way, see, these are regular lots. I can hover over it and tell it to save a copy of it to my file. That's not an issue. The lot I need a copy of is here, and it doesn't have a marker because it's an underground grave technically. Hold on. Let me do by debug. And let me do move objects on. And I can't go down onto this lot because, hold on. I would have to be in the game. I think I would have to be in the game in order to get a clean copy of this lot. Yeah, hold up. Return back to my game that I'm playing. I get it. Yeah. I can get to all of the coding. But I do not, because the lot is, it's not gonna show with me not being in world view. Even if you type in that in world view, it won't usually lot. Yes, it will. Okay, I go back because usually you got to be on the lot in order to in order to unlock the lot. I go back. Okay, okay, okay. I go back. Thanks, Shades. I go back. Hold on. Cause that's the only that's I in my tomb rating I've went through that lot, but when I recorded me going through the lot, my mic was messing up. So and I hate doing voiceovers. Hate doing voiceovers with a passion. So there was two lots I went through doing that. The one lot I was able to get a copy and put a brand new copy of it back into the game. But the other lot, yeah. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure because I took one of my karate lots for my save. Yeah, like I say, I know it's easy to have a hold of a lot, get a copy of a lot when you're in first person and your sim is standing on the lot. But from World Edit, I didn't think you could do it from World Edit, especially if the logo is not already showing and because it's a tomb lot and it's hidden, it's underground and hidden. That's another thing. I didn't think I could unlock it that way from World Edit. Yeah. Well, like I say, I'm gonna go back in and see if I can get it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come out of the Lifetime Wishes Challenge save and go into it uh with my tomb rating sim and see if I can get it done. Cause that's the lot. I had to take the tomb rating sim out and take that person into a world edit. We traveling back home, baby. We ain't even leave. We was in edit mode. Why we going through this long reload is beyond me. It didn't take this long reload to get into France. Child. EA and the Sims. Oh, y'all, did y'all see Simmer Aaron's latest video? The latest video say that we won't be getting any expansion packs for a while. After this expansion pack that's coming, that Sims 4 won't be doing expansion packs for a while. Not sure on why that is, but somebody found some coding in this last update that that stated that the possibilities of what's getting ready to happen. Excuse me, I'm eating what, tuna salad with tuna macaroni salad. Okay, I'm gonna go back through it then. Hold on. Let me get back to my regular family that I play. Master controller, make active. Okay, and then edit town. Yes. I just want to replace that one lot so that when I go to record, it looks legit in the process of adding I am doing a. God darn it. Hold on, y'all. Drop my crackers. I'm making a tomb raiding series and add it in a playlist because I've seen one too many people playing World Adventures and not having a clue on how to get through a tomb. And they not just brand new owners of World Adventures. They played it 10, 15 years ago and now they done forgot how to. And I'm like, okay. Not Shades, not no more updates. No expansion packs soon. No in the release of the next few packs or whatever's coming past this roadmap that they're on right now, there won't be any expansion packs. Might be some game packs, might be stuff packs, might be kits, but not expansion packs. Okay, now let's go back to France. Well, supposedly, hold on. Let's watch the video. I just watch videos and watch what the folks is saying. Don't make it 100% because I said it. Just make I like I said. What I had heard was hold on. What I had heard was
ability, lightning speeds, and
Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature came out in July, and now we're getting Sims 4 Adventure Awaits, the third expansion pack this year. However, now there are rumors that this could be the last expansion pack Sims 4 sees, at least for a while. Now, this report is by Sims Community, and I'm sorry I haven't been as quick or good at investigating as usual, but this is the start of the school year, I have doctor's appointments and all kinds of things, so thanks so much for understanding. Now, with that said, I will be clear, Sims 4 Adventure Awaits does interest me personally. I feel like the gameplay items have so much potential, and I do trust the team to some degree that is producing it. At the same time, I do believe The Sims 4 should not be getting so many expansions a year. I would say one is plenty, and even this, I would say you could add some game packs and stuff packs if they would consider that. Reason being, I feel like having so many expansion packs a year, even if one is good, it really dilutes the other ones, it drowns some of the tight, and in addition, most importantly, the task for quality assurance is even harder. As you keep adding more and more to this game and code, they're just gonna get more and more behind. I would say, if these rumors are true, this actually could be great news for Sims 4. Again, these are just rumors, but if they actually did slow the pace down on major packs, I still think we need a Sims 5 instead, but at very least it would stop some of the bleeding. Report reads, with the announcement,
They're actually not giving us a chance to fully play any packs that we get. If the expansion packs and game packs should, I feel like they should give us at least half a year, 4 months to really get a chance to play the pack that you gave us. Game pack like Wedding Day, we couldn't even get that chance to play it because the pack was fucked up. You 3 or 4 months. That's the reason why they pushed the next pack so quickly, cause the last one you gave us was busted, and I feel like that's the reason that's how they treat us. If you get a pack and it works okay, we can chill. We can work on some stuff. If you get a pack and it tear up the game, let's push another pack real quick. To get their minds off of I've seen so many people. This last update, I've seen at least 3 people who said they save files were gone. After this last update, the save files, the games they were playing, saved them played for 3 or 4 months. The save files were dead. They can't play them save files. They got to start their gameplay all the way over. That's crazy. That's crazy. So if expansion packs is changing how the game plays to add in new content, not new objects, new gameplay, then yes, stop putting the expansion packs in 3 and 4 of them in a year. Give us 2. Give us 2 expansion packs. Throw in a bunch of game packs, stuff packs, kits. They don't even do stuff packs like they used to. So it is what it is, y'all.
Of Sims 4 Adventure awaits, many are asking the age-old question, what's next for Sims 4 expansion packs? Rumors suggest this could be in fact the last expansion pack for a while the team behind Adventure awaits shifts focus to long overdue base game updates, including quality of life improvements, system requirement changes, and fixing corruption, which of course we got a small update but we still do not have resolved. Now adding weight to this theory, a community member who is known for hacking into Sims 4 files recently pointed out that the pack version numbers hint that there will be 5 DLC releases to come before the next expansion pack. And if the recent roadmap leak is to be believed, these releases could come in the form of kits. So in other words, if there's going to be 5 more, it could just be kits. In a recent post on Twitter, he highlighted that there will be 5 DLC releases between Adventure Awaits and the next expansion pack. That gap lines up neatly with the roadmap, which lists the Autumn Apparel kit in October, as well as 2 Crater kits for November and 2 more kits coming in December. He also notes that the order is subject to change and should be taken as an estimate. In addition, we have some other people weighing in. In a recent tweet, user Simatically described the Adventure Awaits as a bit of a curtain call, suggesting we may not see a major release for a while, when another user replied, hoping that Maxis will use this as downtime to fix the game. Simatically responded with a winking emoji, a hint that behind the scenes efforts may be shifting towards long requested and long overdue base game updates. Now honestly, I don't know how people get their information. Simatically seems to have some kind of connections, but I cannot confirm what they are. I only know that they tend to know what is going on and have been right in numerous occasions. Again, that doesn't mean I trust them just on face value, but it is worth noting they have gotten things right many times in the past. In addition, we know that Maxis has assembled assembled a dedicated team to address bugs, performance issues, and quality of life updates. After the Sims 4 for Rent expansion pack was discovered to be exacerbating already existing corruption issues, many players have been vocal about wanting the game fixed and modernized. Now, me personally, I don't care too much about modernized. I want it to be fixed as much as possible in terms of bugs. And yes, I do think some quality of life improvements would be great, but I think it does matter what we mean by modernized. I always argue that Sims 4 should just be Sims 4 and we should move on to Sims 5. I personally feel we should improve upon the systems we already have, fix some major bugs, and still continue to make progress to a new sequel. After all, I still think that Sims 4 has its limitations on what can be done. Now, one thing I will note is I don't know for sure, besides the winking emoji, if it's really going to be a long break. But we do need to recognize that if an expansion pack is releasing in October, there is naturally going to be a long break anyway, especially if there are kids for the rest of the year. The next expansion pack wouldn't come until the next year. That said, if they did actually reduce the pace of these major packs and really work on improving the game, at very least maybe they could improve their reputation. Now, what is planned for the base game overall? We also need to look back at a patch from August 19th. The August 19th patch for Sims 4 introduced a memory boost mode, which I did report on my channel. Many of you were skeptical is going to make any difference, and I will say, while initially players didn't understand exactly what this does, a comment by some players revealed that the new version reduces lag, frees up memory, and prevents crashes. With the addition of the 64-bit of Sims 4 in 2015, updates to indoor lighting and effects, perhaps more performance improvements are on their way. Now, all in all, this could be good news, and I will say yes, generally it is. However, I'm still skeptical it's really going to be that big of a slowdown. Maybe if we could just get down to even 2 expansion packs a year, that would be great. But me personally, I would want just 1 expansion pack a year. You might say, Aaron, why do you want expansion packs at all? And I do understand that, but I'm just trying to be realistic. I don't see EA just doing no packs whatsoever. I will say, it feels to me like they have abandoned stuff packs and game packs, but it's always too soon to say because I believe the same as stuff packs and they came back randomly. All in all, I don't know how to feel about this news. Again, I still am somewhat excited about Adventure Awaits. However, that excitement has been very much dampened. My own game, it runs pretty well. I don't run into major issues, but I don't own for rent, so that's number 1. I don't play long generations, and I also don't use any mods in my game. And just seeing people dispirited in general also makes me too, because I like to see people actually enjoying themselves. All in all, I really do hope this next expansion pack blows it out of the park, but at the same time, I would love it if there was not another one for quite some time. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you believe these rumors? To what extent? And what do you think would most help improve Sims 4? As always, please take care of yourself.
I caught my stepson spying on me in the shower at the same time that my husband used this trick to get hard. I discovered something.
Well, it's here. Will Sims 4 Adventure Awaits be an expansion pack with great gameplay or a total letdown? Now, it feels like just yesterday we got the Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature expansion pack, honestly, but already the reveal trailer for the next expansion pack, Adventure Awaits, is here. So these purely are my...
When is drugs and killing a issue, but talking about a ad with penis and getting hard and sex not an issue? Hello? They wanna mute and keep you from posting videos of you playing GTA because of the drugs, killing, and shooting. But y'all can do ads about sexual situations and Pete. No.
My initial reactions and opinions. I promise I will do some follow-up, and of course, as always, I would love to hear your own thoughts in the comments below. With that said, let's go ahead and get into the reveal trailer and see what we think. The start of the trailer is absolutely fantastic. I love that we're going to be able to kayak, and there actually looks like a hidden area. There's also an exercise class, there's butterfly catching, and there's also a geyser where you can take pictures. I love that we're getting more water activities. I did wish there was a 2-person kayak, but that aside, we also have a pool slide side, an imaginary friend, which I do hope it's optional because I know some people hate them, but it looks pretty good to me.
Yes.
Now the main mechanic is you're going to be able to schedule getaways. There is, however, a camp of sorts for Sims, for children, and I just wonder what the mechanics are going to be like, how well it's going to work, and just how much gameplay it's going to add. We also have new playground material. Now, in my opinion, we should get some of this in the base game. I know that is always an area of contention, but Sims 4 doesn't have very many playground things, and this is in high demand. I love that children are getting a spotlight. I feel like children just don't have that much gameplay in Sims 4, and adding archery to this as well is fantastic. I would be interested to see what happens if you actually miss. Could you actually hit a children's sim? I kind of doubt it. Now, we do know this child grows up to be the camp counselor, so camp counselor could be an active career. All this looks very interesting. There's a smoothie machine of sorts, which I did guess we were getting, and as you can see here, you can also schedule getaways for adult Sims. And there is a spin class, and there also are free weights. So with this, it does make sense to me. Some people are saying, why are we getting fitness equipment? But
Yeah,
it
they
makes sense
do,
because
P.
it's going along with the whole retreat system. Again, I'm a little skeptical of this
I'm here
actually
for the
being a new
smoothies.
feature, because even though there does seem to be themes,
Bitch, excuse me. All my Sims, all my regulars, grandma getting ready. Y'all excuse me. Yep. All the regular babies, y'all know me. I just need to say a few words. Just a few. Just a few. Just a few. We did a questionnaire before, say 2016, that was asking what would you like to see in the Sims, and one of them was, better eating, better food, some veganism, some smoothie action, some tofu meals, stuff like that. And here we are in 2025, and you finally putting the shit in the game. You full of shit. You're full of shit. They do what they want to do when they want to do it. I am so tired of this $3,000 game. It don't make no sense. I'm pissed. It's not the game I'm tired of. I'm tired of EA and their customer relationship. The customer relations, their actions towards lifelong customers is fucked up, and I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Other than that, old girl got on the title of this rinse and in her little image is rinse and repeat. That's all Sims 4 is, rinse and repeat. The only thing the Sims 4 don't have in it that is in the Sims 3 right now is gypsies. Do Sims 4 have gypsies and fortune tellers? Anybody in here knows? The amount of reskins, child. Don't rant too loud now, G-Ma. Reaper might come after. Child, Reaper can bring his ass on. I got something for him. Okay, so Sims 4 don't have gypsies and fortune tellers. Look for it in the future. Okay. That slide, I was talking about that water slide that's coming in this world, adventure awaits. I said look for it in the future. It's coming. I said before, fairies is one of the things that is not in the Sims 4. We got it. We don't have what's the other thing? The thing where the genie, Sims 3 genies is not in the Sims 4. Is Sims 4 got genies where you can give it 3 wishes with the genie? That's in the Sims 3. I think genies are in the Sims 2 too, if I'm right. If it ain't in Sims 4, look for it. Into the future gameplay that's in the Sims 3, that's not in the Sims, look for it. I'm saying all of this to say everything that's in The Sims 3, that's what we getting in The Sims 4, the money grab. They not even thinking of anything brand new. Archery is in The Sims 3. You have to buy it in a lot. But it is in The Sims 3. Hold on. What was that? Hello? So, I mean, sing mode. I have to sing. Exactly how long I gotta sing, but I gotta sing. And if you don't think I can cuss them out while I'm singing, then you're out your motherfucking mind. 'Cause I can be who I wanna be and do it in a song. Sing. Do it in a song. Sing, sing, song, sing, song, sing, song, sing, 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 sing. Sing, 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 sing. Sims 4 EA can kiss my motherfucking and I still like the game. I still like the game. I can't even remember how long I'm supposed to sing, but y'all get it. I ain't got a problem with the singing. So whatever's in the Sims, if we not getting the Sims 5, then y'all can best believe when they get finished tearing up and feeding us Sims 3 in the Sims 4, then they're gonna do the same thing with the Sims 2, like give us a whole bunch of IKEA furniture in the Sims 4. And maybe if they'd used Sims 2 apartments in a better light, it would have came out better in the Sims 4. No telling. But they gotta have content to keep us only in Sims 4 and not come out with Sims 5. Where they gonna get it from? Rinse and repeat. Whatever was in Sims 2 is coming to Sims 4. Whatever was in Sims 3 is coming to Sims 4. I'm just saying.
Of retreats, I question, can't we already do this already? Now, when we look at these getaways, so to speak, again, like I said,
it's still a money grab.
Bachelor challenge.
Humble.
This is a challenge modifier. This is the romantic competition. So
at this point, for all of the games that they've corrupted, for all of the games that aren't working correctly, for how many times, for all of the shit that they got to repair, they should be handing out free shit every day. Every download, we should be getting some good free shit, not no busted free shit. But like I just said, the last update, there are a number of content creators who cannot play their save files due to the last update. And they have to start their save files all over again. So, you know, you at this point, miss me on the free shit. Miss me on the free download stuff and give me a discount on all the new packs that's coming out. They could put out a discount for the everybody who owns Outdoor Retreat. The second expansion pack that came out in The Sims 4 in 2014. They could give all of them a discount on Adventures Awaits. They could give them all the discount. Just for being a long time bullshit dealer. I mean, dealing with their bullshit for the length of time that we've been dealing with it. We should get a bonus discount just for the fact that we've been hanging in here.
Again, this is a bachelor challenge. I myself once did this on my channel way back in the day. But my question is, do you really need a pack to do the bachelor challenge? Moving on, you can create your own...
Shades, let me know when you come out of. Let me know when you come out of ass. Let me know. Just let me know. Thank you, Shades, for the love. You didn't have to come out your wallet, but you did, baby, and I greatly appreciate it. Let me tell you something. Sims 5, it ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna be. It'll be good for the next. It'll be good for the first 3 months. It'll be good for the first 3 months. Cause, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause they gonna be too busy trying to fix Sims 4 so they can release it and not have to be responsible for all the repairs that they need to get done on it. So a Sims 5 right now ain't gonna do nobody no good. You hear me? Ain't gonna do nobody no good. Cause let me tell you something. When the Sims 5 come out, and excuse me, I'm not hollering at you. I'm just pissed off on the fact that life is the way it is. When the Sims 5 come out, it's gonna be fucked up too. Not like they done learned some shit from the busted ass Sims 4. All the bullshit we done went through in Sims 3. The stupidity of Sims 2, the bullshit that was in Sims 2. It ain't gonna be like they done learned nothing. Cause by the time they hit Sims 5, we may be in a new operating system in Windows. Which mean when you write Sims 5, you may have to change how you write Sims 5. Now they got an excuse for Sims 5 to be fucked up. If we still in Windows 11 and they give you Sims 5, they ain't fixed Sims 4. So how they gonna give you a good Sims 5 without flaws? How? They gotta fix all the toe up shit in Sims 4 to even think about start writing a new Sims 5 that will not have all of the downfalls and bullshit in it that Sims 4 had in it. And then who's documenting their problems? Cause they probably ain't documenting all the shit they done went through. Once they fix something, they probably take that sticky note off the board and throw it in the trash. Bitch, y'all need to journalize this shit cause it's coming back. Every game y'all write is and let's say this. EA's talented game creators. EA's talented game creators. I'm not saying y'all don't have an imagination, but y'all coding is full of shit. Because the same issues we have in The Sims, y'all got in Madden. Y'all got in all them other EA games. Because you can go on Reddit and find people who can tell you how bad the other EA games are. So at this point, EA, y'all need to either be unemployed, y'all either need to be dismantled, or somebody need... Well, no, I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to do that. Lord, I'm not going to put that on people, but, yeah. It ain't the game, it's EA. It ain't the game, it's EA. It was some code that runs online checks to combat piracy. It's literally in every other line of code. I think EA is doing something similar. I wouldn't doubt it. Sims 4 base just needs to be canceled. Even if they canceled it at this time, if they canceled it today, if they canceled it in 30 days, what is it going to be the base for The Sims 5? because they still ain't fixed all of the stuff that's in Sims 4 to keep from making a flawed Sims 5. Because you can best believe that Sims 5 is going to Sims 3 came off the back of Sims 2. And the operating system that was available at that time. Sims 4 came out on the back of Sims 3. And we was using Windows 10 at that time. We had 11, probably getting ready to go into 12. And ain't no telling what in those operating systems is going to change it. So what they need to do, like most people, is build the game on console first. I know y'all ain't gonna like me saying that. I know y'all not gonna like me saying it. Build it on console first. Let it run for 30 days on console. And then come back and put it on and then work on Windows while you and then work on the Windows. It is. You feel that way because the CC and the mods are not in the console, but the game is built for it. It is a console game. It is very much a console game. And if they put it on console and catch the few flaws that come in console, they won't have the problem that they have in Windows on PC, but they don't do that. That's one reason why GTA is on console first. I can hear the birds chirping and everything. That's one reason why GTA is on console first. Because it takes time to bring GTA from console to online active game. They got to be able to play that online version in the facility to make sure everybody else's access in online game is going to be enhanced and work like it's supposed to. Yes, GTA was on GTA. Every new version of GTA comes out the console before it comes to PC. So if they go with console first, they're not gonna have as many of the flaws as they do have in the PC version. Even when we get PC updates, when they doing the basic repairs and stuff in the PC game of The Sims 4, they're not doing as many updates and repairs on console as they are doing on the PC. It's not equal. One being the fact that PC people can't use CC and mods. And they can't tell me that CC and mods ain't giving them the issues that they haven't show up. A lot of people are reporting games that's got CC and mods in it that is actually fucking up the PC game, and they reporting that shit like they not playing with mods or CC. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And because they go down the rabbit hole list trying to make sure that they can fix that problem when they should be fixing the ones that don't have CC, that if you fix the base game, it amazed me how much the rest of the everything else you piled on us came after the base game, and y'all still got base game errors. We still trying to repair the base game. Every time they do a update, every time they do their batch fix, every time they do a repair, you look at that list and there are base game items that they have fixed. What's this game about 20 years old now? I would like to see if I don't know all of the ins and outs of Zoe, and they ain't telling all of their business, whereas Paralyzed is. So Paralyzed having more issues than Zoe, but Zoe ain't telling all their business. So don't think Zoe is not having it. They having issues. They not just they just not telling you everything they having problems with. I done already read that, seen that, heard that, read it. They tell issues. I'm not saying they don't tell issues. I'm telling you they don't tell everything. They don't tell everything. I seen that on somebody that said it on Reddit, somebody that said it on X. And that X is another issue. I don't fuck with no I'm fucking with no game with the name X. No website name X. X bring all y'all with flashbacks and triggers. X is a trigger for me.
Custom getaways, and honestly, the build buy looks pretty interesting. There's also a water woohoo. All in all, it does look
Just did a
nice.
refund for even 2 hours in and have a beast of a
how much of this
PC.
is truly
Damn.
new material. So let's just go back a little bit because I know that was really quick. This to me looks like a cavern place.
Y'all still call it Twitter, but the man who own it call it X. And I ain't too fond of the owner. I know how to boycott motherfuckers. Y'all do y'all. I know how to boycott. I'm a baby of the boycott era because I was born in 64. I was a baby back when they was boycotting and having all of the riots and carrying on. I know how to walk away from some shit. By its dead name. Yeah, I'm not fond of the racist owner of the game. Like I walked away from Chick-fil-A when the racist owner of that restaurant was alive and opening up his mouth, letting everybody know how racist he is. So I know how to walk away from shit. And Twitter was, as soon as I woke up and somebody told me they renamed it X, walked away. I don't have a Twitter account. Y'all can look up thatGrandma. I don't have an account. I used to. I don't know more. I know how to walk away.
Of some sort. It looks like there could be some mystical elements to this as well. I'm very curious about this. The only thing I will say, as interesting as this,
the former owner of Chick-fil-A, who is, from what I understand, is dead now, is deceased. Excuse me for all of those who were triggered by the word DEAD. He was racist. He was sexist. He had problems with told his friends he don't let them people in his house unless they servants. Them people at the time was black folks, but they was working in his restaurants. He had the gay pride folks and all of them watching on his restaurant because of gay comments and homosexuality and all this other mess he was talking about. No, I know how to walk away from people with bad, y'all say juju? Yeah. Haven't had a Chick-fil-A since.
Looks visually, I feel like we've covered this theme so many times. That is a forgotten or secret place with water where something magical.
And the man gone. He ain't even on the earth no more. He don't even own it no more. I still ain't eating it.
helpful can happen. While I like this element individually, I do feel like we're recycling ideas. I do like that you can swim here and you can also fish. Something I've noticed about this trailer is they are showing some realm of functionality, and they're pointing out to different places you can actually do things in the world. I do think they do pay attention to people criticizing that, but that doesn't mean there aren't going to be shelves and empty areas too. I also want to point out there are going to be waterfront lots. Having waterfront lots is fantastic. We don't have a lot of that in Sims 4. And again, I will say the build by looks decent. I only say decent because I don't know if it feels terribly unique, but it
Humble, I love Chick-fil-A. I loved Chick-fil-A. Still do. Just didn't like the person who was benefiting from me purchasing it.
also looks better than a lot of packs we've been getting recently, in my humble opinion. I also love that we can kayak, but again, it does look like the kayaks are just for one sim. Having two-person kayaks would be fantastic. Imagine going on a date and having a two-person kayak. Unfortunately, I do think it's just one kayak, but wouldn't it be great if there were actual activities with the kayaks, not just going out, but even racing each other? I love kayak races, but again, I get a little bit ambitious, and I have to remind myself, unfortunately, this is Sims 4.
They
Again,
seasoned
I
their
know some
chicken
arguments
really
are gonna
nice.
come up on it
Period.
should have come in
And them
this pack or
fries,
that
them
pack.
waffle
We can
fries.
definitely have those conversations in the future. If you want to leave them now,
The
that's
first time I
totally
ate their
too.
waffle
I'm not
fries,
gonna
I was
lie,
like,
I'm happy to get new
when
gym
they invent
equipment,
these?
and I would say, even though people said this doesn't belong whatsoever, I understand at least
Mind
how
you,
it's
that was
getting into
maybe
the
about
theme. It
10
doesn't
years
feel
ago.
totally random, but I do understand the critique
Maybe
too.
more than
I'm
10
also
years
guessing
ago.
the lighthouse
12,
was a
10,
woohoo spot
12,
if I had to
15 years
guess.
ago.
Now, I know the imaginary friend is very polarizing, so I would say it should be optional where you actually
Oh.
have to go out and purchase
Okay,
this
well,
imaginary
no.
friend, and then it's also up to you if it comes to life. One thing I'm not sure about is if you can turn the imaginary sim eventually into a regular
I
sim
would
like
say
you could in
McDonald's
the
is
third Sims game.
another
Let me know
story.
also what you think about the appearance of the imaginary friend. Honestly, imaginary friends always look a little
I
scary
don't
to
like
me, even though I
imaginary
like
friends.
them. I
Y'all
do
can
think
keep
this
them.
fits the
I don't
aesthetic
play
for
with them
Sims
in the
4, but
Sims
it
3. I
also
ain't gonna play
terrifies
with
me
them
at
in
the
the
same
Sims
time.
4.
Personally, I don't mind a little terror in my Sims 4 game, especially since it's kind of dull sometimes. But let me know what you think about this design, because I know there's going to be a lot of discourse. I will say again,
Let me
I
get
need
to
to know more
the
about
thing I
the
was trying to
right
get to in
here.
the
I
very
want to know what the
beginning.
dynamics are going to be like. Is there going to be a
Hold it, people. Oh, shoot. Here. Testing cheats enabled. True. I have to type in by debug all the time. By debug. Enable lot locking. True. You right. Very much right, Shades. Error of Reddit of those. The Sims 4 Sims with Disney shaped eyes. It's the same thing. Yeah. Okay, I need to save a copy of this lot. And I need to save a copy of this lot. I do shades on my YouTube channel. For those who don't know, I do have a YouTube channel. A playlist of Tomb Raider, playlist, and I just really started it. When I sent my sim to do a Shang Sim Live quest that sent them to Chancellor Sims. For those who don't know, Shang Sim Live is China, Chancellor Sims is France. When they got here, they had to give somebody amethyst, which usually sometime amethyst would be up under these rocks. When she hit it, the rocks did not have amethyst under it. It was something else. It was a pink diamond, a pink something, but it wasn't amethyst. So we had to go searching for amethyst. The first place I brought her to was here on top of the Forbidden Mound, and she found it in an excavation. Spawners. She found the amethyst in an excavation. Then she had to go over here to the original place. They was trying to send me to Landgrab Chateau. So deep within Landgrab Chateau was the adventure. We got it done, and then I went through the process of showing the tombs that are available in France that do not need a adventure quest or key to get into. The two back, because this mound has 3 tombs in it. 2 tombs are in the back of the mound. She went through those. She went through here to get the last of all of the fruits, the grapes. Because, over here is the 2, is the palm tree, the cherry tree, and the pomelo tree. So we just had to wait for them to harvest those 3 trees. The other trees she got in China. Cherry, what is it? Not palm, cherry. She got pomelo and cherry in China. The pomegranate is the one I believe you got to go to France. You got to go to Egypt to get. It's originally an Egypt tree, but it's on this person's home lot to show that they traveled to Egypt and China. Okay. And then we went in here because, the second or third floor in here has all of the grapes. And then we, of course, if we went through here, we're going to come out on this side where the death plant is, life fruit plant is, money bags, and a bunch of other stuff, including being able to catch some butterflies and stuff like that in the morning or night, according to what time of day you're in this slot. But this is the entrance. The legit exit is over here. So once I ran through those lots, I realized when I listened to the videos, was getting ready to make the copies of the videos for those lots, because my Tomb Raider playlist, in the description of my Tomb Raider videos, I document that I'm going to show you every treasure, every place to loot, every place to do the tomb adventures, all of it. I'm gonna show it all to you, including these 2 lots here, which don't have adventures to them. The rating of the fruit on this old abandoned nectary, a lot of people don't go there. And if you purchase the lot in the garage, there is a hidden chest, but you got to buy the lot in order to get to that chest. And a bunch of other stuff that come into Egypt, because most of the free raiding places are in France and Egypt. When I say free raiding, I'm talking about the lots that you don't have to have an adventure for, or a key in an adventure to get into it. Child, I go to that all the time. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't realize that there's free fruit over there. If your sim is hungry and you don't want to tell your sim to go cook, have your sim raid the gardens in the world. They can, or even the free gardens that come in base game, in all of the other worlds that come with every pack. They can eat 2 pieces of fruit in The Sims 3 and feel their hunger. without having to be able to cook. So yeah, I needed to be able to put those lots back in my Tomb Raiding save file so that I could go back and record the process with a mic that works. Because I'm lazy and I do not like to do voiceovers. I don't like to do voiceovers. I like to tell you what I'm doing and do it and get it done and then edit the video and put it up. I hate voiceovers with a passion. And then this lot here, this lot here has 2 tombs in it, plus 3 or 4 hidden rooms that you can get into without having keys to get into them. You just have to know what part of the wall that you're supposed to click on to get into it. And I even show shades. I have a video in that playlist to show you how to cheat. How to cheat a tomb. I got a video that shows you how to cheat a tomb. How to get your person through it without having to play the lot. So when I say I'm gonna show you everything, I want to show you everything because World Adventure is my favorite pack. And I know it all. I know it all. I may not know all the mechanics of the game, but I know how to play World Adventures. France, Shangri-La Sim, Champs Les Sims France, Shangri-La Sim China, and Al Sim Horror Egypt. Al Sim Horror Egypt. Shang Simla. I said Shangri-La Sim. Shang Simla China. So yeah, I do. I know them. I know them. Thank you very much, Shades, for your help in that and getting that done. Cause I still would have been sitting there like, God damn it, why can't I get the copy of this map? This lot. It's a lot. It'd have been me sitting there after a couple of days saying, girl, unlock the damn lot. Unlock the lot. Now at this point, I probably won't be. Well, we're just 3 hours in. Earlier when I came in, I said we are going on an adventure. This is what I'm talking about. You know so much lore in TS3. I think the first world I seen you do live was Lucky Palms, and you spilled all the tea and drama of the world. You knew every affair, fatherless child, etc. It's not all the worlds now. It's not all the and at some point I think I know a lot less until I get in the world, and then I'll be like, yeah, that's right, over here, these people, them people, that person. I think the only world I really don't know a whole lot about is Hidden Springs. Although I do have my favorite family in Hidden Springs, and I do know them. What's the name of that other world? Lunar Lakes. I don't know a lot about Lunar Lakes. And Monte Vista. Them the three worlds. Oh, and Dragon Valley. I don't know a whole lot about Dragon Valley. But all the rest of them. Oh, and Roaring Heights, cause I don't like playing in Roaring Heights. I hate Roaring Heights. I hate the world. That woman in the neighborhood that peeped through the vines. Nah, child, I ain't peeping through no vines. I'm gonna sit right there on my front porch with my coffee, tea, or whatever, and be there signifying, hey, how you doing, girl? What's going on? I ain't seen you in a minute. How brother Get Low doing? Yeah, girl. What? And get off the phone, child. Do you know what I heard about Get Low? Nah, that ain't me neither. I know some people like that, but that ain't me. It's just certain things intrigue me, so I go digging. I go digging like I did in The Sims 4 when I found out about Big Baby. Orange Moon, on Bailey Moon, Orange, Big Baby. I call him Big Baby. Found out about their family. His tired ass daddy sitting on the side trying to get his career up. Keep him in 4 stars. So instead of going to work, instead of going to sleep, this knuckle is out on the sidewalk in the crack of dawn, 3, 4 in the morning, waiting for the paparazzi to come take pictures of him. He got his wife sitting in the house. She can't get to 4 stars because he don't want a computer in the house. She's a writer. Dog, she stuck at 3 because she can't write one book. She wrote one book and became a 4-star celebrity. One book. You say I forgot you call him Big Baby, cause he is. And how the boy come through high school as a teen, house big, got more muscles than his daddy, and dumb as a box of rocks. Cause his daddy don't make him go to school, and he work out on his daddy building a bodybuilding equipment, and he don't go to school. Mama don't go to work, but daddy sitting out on the corner trying to keep up his 5-star stardom, his 4 or 5-star stardom, trying to get it in the next movie, and his house is falling apart. Ain't even a toilet in the house. The hell is that about? How you got bathrooms with no toilets? And why is he putting that on his family? Girl, my sim went in there and straightened out all of that. Took the wife, took the son, left the bust ass daddy there. Ain't no toilets in their house. Go in the Bailey Moon house and find a toilet. It ain't no toilet in the downstairs bathroom. I do know that. Let's put it that way. And I don't remember there being a toilet. I think it's 3 bathrooms and only 1 has a toilet, maybe. I know you fucking lying. Poop stoop in his child. I know you. I don't have Sims 4 installed. I'll pass. Child. When I got in that house, I was pissed. I took my sim took the mama from the man, went in and made they was still living with their daddy and husband when he went in and made his wife his girlfriend, moved them out the house from Mr. Bailey Moon and put a computer in front of the wife. She wrote one book and became a 4-star celebrity. Reason why she never went to went on the force the award event. She ain't got no computer. There's no, how you got a writer in the house, no laptop, no computer, and they talk about she an alcoholic. I'd drink too if I couldn't advance my career. I'd drink too if I was married to that fool. I'd drink too, yes. I'd become an alcoholic, drug addict, or something. Because her husband is crazy. Moved them out. Big baby got a high school diploma with an A. He still was big. He's still athletically big, but he had a better life living with my sim. The daddy was an actor. Acting like he was a father, and acting like he was a husband. I don't know what movie he was acting in, but he was a poor acting father, poor acting dad, husband. That's what he was. He was a tyrant. He was very neglectful. He did things to his family that nobody should be doing to their family. And wife and son had and come out on the fucked up side, and everybody talking about what her name, Olivia, I think her name was. Talking about her something bad, talking about she an alcoholic and all. I went into the house and I knew then when I had my sim going over there, my sim was hitting on all of the wives. My sim, when I first started playing, Octavia, yes. When I first started playing The Sims 4, my sim was going in there to wreck homes. Okay? So this is how I find out about Miss Octavia being abused, neglected, and accused of some bullshit. She wasn't drinking. Although them tweaks or whatever they get, them things that talk about who they are, the behavior that they got. She wasn't no alcoholic. She wasn't drinking. But what is that? It's something in there that gives them a trait that's negative, and then they become that person in The Sims 4. A single woman who lives alone and is an alcoholic, group breaking storyline. Let's break the story. Well, no, you can't even break that. I mean, when I say break it, I mean like break it apart. Break apart the Judith love black men storyline. Let's break that apart. You can't break that apart. Why every husband she get is a black dude? I haven't seen, and I mean, I don't play the game like that. But everybody that I've seen playing the game, Judith's man is black. Judith's children are biracial. Is that built into the game? Did they write that in the code? And then every now and then, Marcus Flex or Don Lothario. And then every now and then, the same for, what's the other lady with all the kids? I'll put it up. The other lady with the house load of kids. The heavyset lady, Mila, that's her name. Mila, she get into the black love thing too. She'll marry Marcus, have a black child. I don't even play The Sims 4, and Judith looks like she would love a black child. Yes, the Munch Bunch. Yep, you got that right, the Munch Bunch. her next child, after she got like 4-5 kids already, and the next child she give birth to is Marcus's. Or let's break the process of the game being written to the point where when a game rolls the dice, Sims 3 and Sims 4, mind you, when the game rolls the dice, when it goes for culling for the next baby born in the game, the next child, the next infant in the game, because Sims 3 starts with 2 infants. Well, no, Sims 3 starts with 2 infants. That's a Sakamoto infant and what's my girl name down here? The one that live here. What's her name? Urshine. Sims 3 base game starts with 2 infants. Sakamoto's. He's a single dad. I don't know where the wife is. I don't know where the baby mama is. And Urshine, who is a single mom, but her baby daddy is Jared Frio. Okay. So the way the game does Sims 3 and Sims 4, y'all, what happens is the very next baby to be born, looking at the Munch family, is literally the Bunch family. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The Munch family and the other dude, the single father that live on the island and get together. His single father, he got some badass kids. I don't know him. And he be sleeping on the park benches all the time. I don't know his name. Gray haired dude. Anybody that know his name? He got a house full of kids too. His house is on that island in the middle of the world. What's that world? I can't remember the name of the world. The one that comes with working, get to work. He got a big family. But get back to the process. The way the game works is when the game decides to call for the next pregnancy in it, instead of calling young adults and adults, it only calls adults. That's the reason why if you play The Sims 4, Penny Pizzazz won't get pregnant until later in your gameplay because she's a young adult. If she was an adult, she would be called along with Judy and Mila and Miss Landgrab and Nancy and all the adult women are the first ones that go and get pregnant again. All adult, not young adult women. So Judith looks like she every man available, any man available that ain't already a daddy or already married. That's the reason why, but there's tons of men in the game y'all could call her with. Why is it always? Well, it may be the same deal. It may be adult men are called with adult women and the young adults are bypassed. Because that may be the reason why Don and Marcus are baby daddies so quickly when the game starts. Or so quickly after the game starts. Because the younger men aren't adults yet. The young adult men aren't adults yet, so they don't become baby daddies. Cause I've played this world and this save for a whole sim year, 28 days to a season. We in summer now. This is a first summer turnaround. And we got people like Dory Hart, who when you start the game, the Harts, Dory, Gus, and BB, um, your first psycho family, I mean, not psycho, insane family, husband and wife are crazy, they're insane. And the daughter has to live through that. And they married, they happily married. Now in this save, BB is married to somebody else. I mean, Dory is married to somebody else. Dory, who is crazy, is married to a different Sim. Matter of fact, she married to Simon's Bachelor, who is the ex-husband of my girl Jocasta. Her ex-husband. Dory, the crazy Dory, is married to Bella and Michael's daddy, and got a child by him. But when you start the game, the first part of the year, BB and Gus are dedicated to one another. They both childish, insane, and put up with each other. If you see one on the street, you see the other one with them. Now the two of them ain't married. They divorced. They still live in the same house, but they divorced and married to two different people. Kind of think of it. Hold up. At times, I go through my game and check to see who need to move in with who. Let's go look. Let's go look. Let's go see who living in the house with their parents, but they married to and have babies by somebody else that live in a different house. That's how I had to do with Christopher Steele. Christopher Steele had two daughters. He was living by himself, but his wife and two daughters were living in the condos. And I had to put the wife and two daughters into the house with their daddy and husband. And I think that's because I have my game set so that Sims don't just get up and move. Because if you don't, the bunch kids will leave the house. The bunch kids have more than enough room space in their house to stay in that house till they die, unless they get married or get pregnant or have a baby with somebody else. I think it's 2 girls, 2 boys, mama and daddy. Enough room in their house for all of them to stay in there till the time you stop playing Sunset Valley. But give it a good 2 weeks. When 2 or 3 of them graduate high school, they move out of their parents' house and move into the house with somebody else crowding them out. It's not enough bedrooms in their house, but they'll move in with them. So now they playing what is that? Ring Around the Rosie over a bed. 'Cause the bunch kids move whenever they want to move. So I set my rules so no new families coming into the world, because you can see almost all of the houses are full. The only lots that are empty are lots without houses, except for this lot right there, and that's because my family owns that lot. But all of the lots that are available that have a house on it, somebody living in it. Just this summer, they added in new teens to go to school. Homeless teens, no family, no home in the world, but they there to go to school with my grandbabies who don't go to that school no more. So this has the Donner name on it, but I think I moved. Okay, no, she didn't. It ain't her. It's the other black girl that was in there with them. That had kids, and I just had to move her out. Um, this the fellas, Goddard, Bunch, Ethan Bunch, and somebody else is in there. This the Hart house. The Harts used to live up there somewhere, 3 bedrooms, but the family's so big now, 3 bedrooms don't do them. So I had to move them down here in a condo, cause all of the girls that used to live in here are now married and living with other people. Um, Wait, did I put Simon's in here? I thought I put Simon's down here. I finally put Simon's in there with his wife. No, that ain't Simon's. That's Gus. That's Gus. Hold up. That's Dory. All of them turning into elders. Michelle Keaton. What the hell is Michelle Keaton living in here for? Ain't no other Keatons in here. This what I don't like. Good night, Anika. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Oh, she married a Keaton, not Bachelor. She married a Keaton. And she still she married, but she not married to Gus. Who is Gus married to? Hold on. I'm switching to this household. I want to see who Gus married to. Yeah, I understand. I'm coming back. I ain't getting ready to play it, because I done already saved. Oh, y'all just got robbed. The robber done came through tried to go through 2 houses. They either got robbed or they got stuff repossessed. Somebody done took some of their shit. Hold on, I want to see who is he married to? Who is Gus married to? Or he just living in a house with his. How y'all still working? How you still working, my man? He wanted to be super popular. He only got 3 friends out of 20. That's his lifetime wish. Where you working? He a criminal. I know y'all freaking lying. This old man shouldn't be nobody criminal. I know y'all lying. He don't even know. He so crazy. He don't know. He don't even know his co-workers. No, he ain't married. So he's still living in a house with his ex-wife. His ex-wife is married to. Wait, she not married no more? She was married to Rico. Child, she went and had Rico's baby and then told him to kick rocks. For shame. Did you know your co-workers? Because I don't. Yes, I knew them. Had to cuss a few of them out. Had to cuss a few of them out. Yep, I knew them. I mean, I didn't know them well enough to be rolling up in their house and carrying on like that. But yeah, I know them. And they thought they knew me. But they thought they knew me well enough to come at me sideways. Wait. How's she your boss? You in a medical career? Oh, your organ girl, BB. We done played the game a whole year and you just level 1 in organ donor in the medical field? baby, story progression is active in this game. You should be like level 4 or 5 in the medical field. You got good logic. See, this reason why you play your family and leave the rest of these busters to themselves. And she over here in the back. Wait a minute. Is this one of my kids over here? That's his granddaughter. Michelle Keaton, that's his granddaughter. But somebody tell me, wait, all the hearts over here watching her play guitar in the library. How she in here playing guitar in the library and ain't nobody getting pissed off? This what I want to know. Ain't this a place of shh? Connor Sykes, Frio. That's her mom. That's her mama. Dory. Her mama Dory had sex with his son and produced this child. And that's her oldest child. She only got 2 kids. BB. No, she got more than 2. Who is she? Girl, you been having babies. No? That's her father, but BB ain't her mama. Who is her mama? Wait. Okay, that's her half. Who is her mother? Bro. This girl, Tanya Hart, Gus is her daddy, but his ex-wife BB ain't her mama. But her mama is not showing up here. It's showing her half-sister and her father, but it's not showing her mother. And then this one, Michelle, that's the one that's showing now. This is my Sim's daughter, and they family because she's married to her father's brother. So that's aunt, her grandfather right there, her uncle. That's her uncle's. That's her father's brother, John Rico and Alfredo are brothers. Those are his 3 sons. And Rico is her father. There's an aunt. Where's her mama? Half sister. Mean to tell me she ain't got no real. Oh, there's her mother. Okay. And we found her mama, her half sister, her mother, half sister. Where's her father? There's her father. Okay, yeah, she did have a baby bachelor. This one, Edna Hart, is Dory Hart and Simon's bachelor's daughter. I knew she had a bachelor baby. Okay, and then this is Gus, her father and her mother. Gus and Dory are her parents. That's the firstborn. And then I think it was Edna Hart, which is the second one. Born, her daddy is Mr. Bachelor. She ain't got his last name. And then, but this one right here, Tanya, it don't show her mama. Yeah. Gus got a chat. Hold on. How many mama? Well, it don't even show that he was related to Dory no more. That was his first wife. That was his first wife. But who is his? That's his daughter. That's his daughter. He showed it two of the girls out of the four daughters in here. Two of them is his, which we've already proved that that's Simon's daughter, and this is Gus's daughter. So her daddy is, who is your daddy? If only two of them is yours, then who is your father? Wait. Okay, so that's Rico's child. That's Simon's child. And these two are Gus's child. And all of these, except for this one, is Dory's children. Okay, so Gus, you don't know who was the mama of your baby? Gers. Who your baby mama is? Who is her mother? It's the first time, y'all. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Never. She don't show who her mama is. And Gus don't even show that he ever had a wife, let alone a second baby mama. I would have to find out who in Gus's relationship could have been his second baby mama. Sykes, maybe. She an acquaintance and a thug. She in the same career he in. Could you have a child? She's skating. Could you be no, she look like she about as young as the other girl. Could you be her? Where you at? She a criminal too. Gus love them thug ladies. Gus got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 women in his friends list. This one definitely ain't none of his, cause that's my child's daughter. And plus this one. Wait, could you be, now you could possibly be her mama, cause you old enough. I don't know what the age is on this chick right here, but I don't think she that old. Hold up. I'm stuck, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not playing the game, but she don't have no relationships. She had 4 friends, no flirts. Personal. She a young adult. 33 days into young adult. Nah, that ain't her mama. It's gotta be old girl. It's gotta be her. It's gotta be you. You gotta be the mama to this girl. Oh, look at Ethan Bachelor. Where's she at? That ain't her. Oh, that's her. I need to know. Inquiring minds, y'all. Inquiring minds. Make active. Do you got a daughter, lady? Nope. But she know her. No, that ain't her. She ain't got no kids. Girl, who is your mama? Little girl. She got Gus in her friends list, though. I mean, but that's because she worked with him. Wow. Probably in pleasant rest. Could be. Could be. It's that little girl. That little girl don't even know who her mama is. I feel for her. That's the first time in game have I ever seen a sim that did not know who their parent is. I mean, hold on. Let me look at the family tree. Could be in the family tree. Nope. Only showing her daddy and her sister and her half. It's not even showing all her other siblings. And then she gave birth to these two hearts. The older, the BB gave birth to Kylie and Brandy, and then Kylie gave birth to Arrow. Oh, I remember Arrow. Arrow just graduated from high school. And in her family tree, it still don't have that other girl. And usually they would show the daddy too. Even if they broke up, they show the daddy too. They would show that like this. They would do the mom and the daddy. And they kin to these bachelors, which are the grandchildren of my Sims. They mama is my Sim, Jocasta Bachelor. Jocasta Ross now. Jocasta Bachelor Ross. But darn, we can't click on her and get a mama and daddy view. Click on her and get a mama and daddy view. Click on her, get a mother father view. Click on her for a mother father view. And like I say, that's Rico Keaton. And Rico got one child. How is that? See, I'm gonna end up investigating this for the rest of the night. How can you have a sim that don't? I mean, even if they if they deceased, they should show a picture of the deceased woman. They should show a picture. Excuse me. They should show a picture of the deceased mother. Inappropriate, artistic, good, brave, and outdoor. And he's easily impressed, childish, insane. Him and BB was the first insane couple when the game started. First insane with not him and Dory. Insane. Childish. Absent-minded, over-emotional, and loser. Family oriented, easily impressed, and charismatic. And then they gave birth to a normal daughter who wasn't insane. But she gave birth to an evil child and a coward. Wow. So you can best believe this one bullied this one. And then the evil one gave birth to a child that she don't have the traits on. The one without a father is inappropriate, artistic, good, brave, loves outdoors. This one is ambitious, computer whiz, loves the heat, brave, and clumsy. This one is clumsy, grumpy, virtuoso, absent-minded, loves the outdoors. These two both got wait. Clumsy is a theme in this. No, she's grumpy. What is that one? This one loves heat, and this one loves the outdoors. Wow. Not nothing I thought of. Yo, fam, I'm getting ready to end this. I've been here for almost 4 hours, 3.5 hours. I'm playing. I'm streaming daily, 2 hours or more throughout the month of September. We just at the 8th day, and I've done every day, more than 2 hours every day. My 2 hour limit is like if I'm not feeling well, which I imagine before the end of September, we may get one of those just chatting streams for 2 hours. But I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I thank y'all for the conversation, for the fun, for the follow, for the subscriptions, for the hype, for the thank you. I be again, and the hours I stream are not set, so if you got your notification on, you'll know when I start streaming. Tomorrow is I stream MultiStream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm on Twitch only. Right now, tightness in my chest. Get ready to go get me some. Grandpa said he made some chili. I'm going to get me some chili, good bowl of chili with some good old-fashioned oyster crackers. Sit down with a cup of ice cold cup of ginger ale and a good book. And then I'm going back to bed. Appreciate y'all. I will be back here tomorrow. Much love, y'all. I'm out.